Good morning, children. Now we have to study about the remaining part of the lesson, industries. We have to learn or we have to study about the remaining part of the lesson, industries of India. Industries. Now we have to study about aluminium industry. Aluminium industry. Aluminium industry is one of the most important industries of India. In the case of manufacture of aeroplanes, in the case of aeroplane, automobiles, household items, what is we are using aluminium items. In the production of aeroplane, some parts of aeroplane are made out of aluminium. Some parts of aeroplane are made of aluminium. And in automobile industries, what we are using? In the case of automobile industries, we are using aluminium. And household items, we are using. And some parts of ship. Some parts of ships and electric wire or electrical cables also we are using. Electrical cables also we are using with the aluminium items. All these things, all these items we are using with the aluminium items. That is speciality of aluminium industry. Aluminium industry is one of the most important industries of India. Aluminium industry is one of the most important industries of India. What are the facilities which are necessary in order to start aluminium industry? How many facilities are necessary, or what are the facilities which are necessary to start aluminium industry? That we have to think. What are the facilities which are necessary for aluminium industry? First one is bauxite. Bauxite. Bauxite is an important raw material of aluminium industry, bauxite. While we are studying about minerals of India, while or when we were studying about minerals of India, I had told you people that without bauxite, aluminium industry cannot function smoothly. So, for the functioning of aluminium industry, what is necessary? For the smooth functioning of aluminium industry, bauxite is a must. Without bauxite, aluminium industry will not function smoothly. So, for the smooth functioning of aluminium industry, for the smooth functioning of aluminium industry, bauxite is a must. If enough bauxite is available there, if enough bauxite is available, aluminium industry will function clearly. if enough bauxite is there. So bauxite is an important item that is necessary for which one? For the functioning of aluminum industry. So for the functioning of aluminum industry, bauxite is very, very important. Hydroelectric power. Hydroelectric power. Hydroelectric power. What is the meaning of this one? That is the thing. I already told you the meaning of hydroelectric power. Hydroelectric power. That power which we are using, or that power which we are generating from water, is hydroelectric power. What we are generating or what we are creating from water is known as hydroelectric power. What we are generating, what we are creating from water, the power or energy that we are generating from water is known as hydroelectric power. The power which we are generating from water is hydroelectric power. The power which we are creating from water is known as hydroelectric power. So, in the land of India, we are producing current from different sources. From different sources or from various sources we are creating or generating current. From different sources or from various sources we are creating power. And the most important source of creating power is known as from water. There are so many hydroelectric power stations in the land of India. So many are there. So many hydroelectric power stations are there. So for the smooth functioning of aluminum industry, hydroelectric power is a must. Without hydroelectric power, aluminum industry cannot function smoothly. So where there is the availability of hydroelectric power, where there is the availability of hydroelectric power, there aluminum industry will function smoothly. Then market. For the development of hydroelectricity, for the development of aluminum industry, there should be a powerful or correct market. Without correct market or without the availability of correct market, aluminum industry will not develop. Without the development of a market, that means all the aluminum products are produced in order to sell out in the market. All the aluminum products are produced in order to sell out in the market. So what is there should be the presence of a very good market for the development of aluminum industry. Aluminum finished products should be sold out in the market. Without selling in the market, aluminum products cannot be produced. Then capital. What is the meaning of capital? That we have to think. What is capital? Or what is the meaning of capital? That we have to think. The basic money which we are using in any economic field is known as capital. The basic money which we are using in any economic field is known as capital. Without capital, no industry will develop, or without capital, no economic activity will develop. So, capital is a must. Capital is a must for the development of any industry. Capital is a must, or capital is very important for the development of any industry. So, in the case of development of aluminium industry also, capital is a must. Without capital, aluminium industry will not develop. So, capital is a must for the development of aluminium industry, because in order to start an aluminium industry, or in order to enlarge the size of aluminium industry, what we want? We want capital. Without capital, no industry will develop without capital. So, there should be the facility of enough capital in the land of India. During 1942, what happened? The first aluminium industry was established in the land of West Bengal. After this first factory, so many aluminium industries or so many aluminium factories has been established in different parts of India. And in the case of aluminium product, India ranked second place in the world. In the case of production of aluminium, India ranked second place in the world, and we are exporting enough aluminium from India to foreign countries. That is speciality of aluminium industry. I will say once more, aluminium industry is one of the most important industries of India. Aluminium industry is known as one of the most important industries of India. Aluminium industry. In the case of production of aeroplane, we are using aluminium. In the case of production of aeroplane, we are using aluminium. In the case of automobiles, we are using aluminium. Then, in the case of our household weapons or instruments, inside our house, we are using so many instruments and weapons. Those instruments and weapons we are using with the aluminium. In the case of production of ship, we are using aluminium, and electric wire and electric cables we are producing with aluminium. Electric wire or electric cables are produced with the aluminium. Then, what are the facilities? Which are necessary for the starting of aluminium industry? How many facilities are necessary? Or what are the facilities which are necessary in order to start aluminium industry? How many facilities we want? Or what are the facilities which we want in order to start aluminium industry? First of all, there should be the availability of bauxite. There should be the availability of enough bauxite. Enough bauxite should be there. Without bauxite, aluminum industry cannot function smoothly. Without bauxite, aluminum industry will not function smoothly without bauxite. So, bauxite is a must for the development of aluminum industry. Bauxite is the most important item that can be used for aluminum industry. Hydroelectric power. For the development of which one? For the development of aluminum industry. For the development of aluminum industry, hydroelectric power should be there. For the development of aluminum industry, powerful hydroelectric power should be there. Without hydroelectric power, aluminum industry will not develop. Market. All the industrial products are produced for what purpose? All the industrial products are produced to sell out in the market. Only for selling in the market, all the industrial products are produced. So, there should be the presence of a very good market, capital. Enough capital should be there. Enough capital should be there, or enough capital must be there. Without capital, what is there? Without capital, no industry will develop. Without capital. So, all the aluminum industry should be in the presence of, or all the aluminum industry should have the accessibility or presence of capital. During 1942 period, in the land of West Bengal, what happened? During 1942, in the land of West Bengal, what happened? The first aluminum industry was established in India. In the production of aluminum, India ranks second place in the world. India is exporting enough aluminum from India to the foreign countries also. Then, cotton textile industry of India, cotton textile. Cotton textile industry is an agro-based industry of India. It is an agro-based industry of India. What is the meaning of agro-based industry that I had told you? What is the meaning of this one? Agro-based industry. All those industries which are based on agriculture is known as agro-based industry. All the industries which are taking their raw material from agriculture is known as agro-based industry. So, cotton textile industry is taking, what they are doing? Cotton textile industry is taking raw materials from where? They are taking raw materials from agriculture. Raw cotton is the raw material of cotton textile industry. Cotton is cultivated by the farmers of India, and from there what we are getting? We are getting raw cotton. That raw cotton is the raw material of cotton textile industry, raw cotton. In 1854 period, in 1854 period what happened? In 1854 period, the first cotton textile industry was established in the land of India. It was established in Bombay, India. First cotton textile industry was established in Bombay, India during the year 1854 period. 1854 period. During 1854, the first cotton textile industry or factory was established in the land of Bombay. In the production of these cotton items, India do have second place in the world. In the manufacture, in the production of cotton items, India do have second place in the world. India is exporting enough, which one? India is exporting enough cotton items from India to foreign countries. And Indian government is getting enough foreign money from foreign countries also. Then what are the facilities? What are the facilities which are necessary for the starting of cotton textile industry? First of all, as we know very well, raw cotton is very important for the production of cotton textile industry. In the state of Karnataka also, what is we are producing enough. Which one? We are producing enough cotton, raw cotton, khati. Some of your parents or your relatives may be cultivating cotton in the land of India. Some of your parents or relatives may be cultivating cotton in the land of India. That we know very well. So what is raw cotton is very important. Raw cotton is very important for the production of cotton textile items. Another one is known as power. Power. I told when we were studying about aluminum industry. Without power, no industry will function smoothly without power. So, for the smooth functioning of which one? For the smooth functioning of cotton textile industry, we want power there. Without power, cotton textile industry cannot function smoothly. Not only cotton textile industry, all the industries want power. Without clear power supply or without correct power supply, no industry will prosper clearly. So, power is an important ingredient or item that is necessary for cotton textile industry, then market. What is that? All the cotton items are produced by the industries in order to sell out in the market. Not only cotton textile items. Industrial products are produced in the industries in order to sell out. So, there should be the presence of a very good market. There must be, or there should be the presence of a very good market. Otherwise, what is that? Otherwise, cotton textile items cannot be sold out in the market. Then skilled laborers are essential. Skilled laborers are very important for what purpose? Skilled laborers are very important for the smooth functioning of cotton textile industry. Skilled laborers, they are very important. What is that? In Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, etc., more and more cotton mills are there. More and more cotton mills are there. And Mumbai is known as Cottonopolis. Mumbai is known as Cottonopolis of India. Mumbai has been known as Cottonopolis of India. That means maximum quantity of cotton is produced in the land of Mumbai, or maximum number of cotton textile industries are there in Mumbai only. Then it is known as Manchester of India. Mumbai is known as Manchester of India. Where is Manchester? You should know. Manchester is there in the land of England. In the world, maximum quantity of cotton is produced in the land of Manchester. That is in England. So, Mumbai is known as the Manchester of India. Why? Because maximum number of cotton mills are there in Mumbai only. Maximum quantity of cotton products are produced in the land of Mumbai only. So that it is known as Mumbai is known as the Manchester of India. Once more I will tell you, children. See, cotton textile industry of India. Cotton textile industry of India. Cotton textile industry. Cotton textile industry is an agro-based industry of India. It is an agro-based industry. What is the meaning of agro-based industry? That we have to think. Agro-based industry. Agro-based industry means those industries which are depending on agriculture. They are known as agro-based industry. All the industries which are depending on agriculture is known as agro-based industry. It is the meaning of agro-based industry. See what is that? During 1854 period, the first cotton mill was established in the land of Mumbai. After this one, several cotton mills were established in different parts of India. For the starting of cotton textile industry, we want so many facilities. So many facilities are necessary In order to start cotton textile industry, first one, raw cotton should be there. For starting, what is that? For starting cotton textile industry, what do you want? We want raw cotton. Without raw cotton textile industry will not function smoothly. Without raw cotton textile industry will not function smoothly. Then power should be there. Enough power should be there. Without enough power, cotton textile industry will not function. Market. Inside the cotton textile industry, items are produced in order to sell out in the market. So, a very good market is a must. A very good market is a must for the development of cotton textile industry. Without a very good market, cotton textile industry cannot survive because all the finished products should be sold out. Skilled laborers, those workers who are able should be there. Without skilled laborers, cotton textile industry will not function smoothly. Then, in Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, etc., more cotton textile industries are there. And in the land of India, Mumbai is known as the Cottonopolis of India. Mumbai is known as the Cottonopolis of India. And Manchester, Mumbai is known as the Manchester of India. Where is Manchester? We know very well Manchester. Manchester is in the land of England. It is in Manchester that maximum quantity of cotton is produced in Manchester. In the land of Manchester, maximum quantity of cotton is produced in Manchester. So, in the land of India, maximum quantity of cotton is produced in Mumbai. So that is known as the Manchester of India. Then, sugar industry of India, sugar. Sugar industry of India. Sugar industry is an agro-based industry. Sugar industry is an agro-based industry of India. It is an agro-based industry. What is the meaning of agro-based industry? Now only I told it to you people what is agro-based industry. What is the meaning? Agro-based industry means all those industries which are depending on agriculture. They are agro-based industry. All the industries which are depending on, which are based on agriculture is known as agro-based industry. So what is a sugar industry? Is an agro-based industry of India. That means the raw material of sugar industry is coming from the field of agriculture. You are very well. Some of you may be cultivating sugarcane, I know it. Some of you. Some of you may be cultivating sugarcane. And you are giving that sugarcane. You are giving that sugarcane to the sugar industries of India. In Mudhol area also enough sugar industries are there. So, sugarcane is the raw material of sugar industry. Sugarcane is known as the raw material of sugar industry. So, without sugarcane, sugar industry cannot function smoothly. So, it is an agro-based industry of India. Agro-based industry, sugar industry. It is an agro-based industry of India, sugar industry. What are the facilities which are necessary for the development of sugar industry? First one is raw material. Raw material. Raw material is a must for the development of sugar industry. Raw material, kacha vastu, raw material. Raw material is a must for the development of sugar industry. What is the raw material of sugar industry? I and you people know very well. Sugarcane is the raw material of sugar industry. Enough sugarcane should be available. Otherwise, sugar industry will not function smoothly. Enough raw material should be there. Without enough raw material, sugar industry cannot function smoothly. Then, transport facilities. Transport facilities are important. Transport. Without transport facilities, sugarcane cannot be transported into the sugar mills. After producing sugar from sugarcane, the sugar should be sold out in the market. For all these things, what we want? For all these things, we want very good transport facilities. Then government encouragement. Encouragement. Government encouragement is a must. Government encouragement. Without government encouragement, no industry in the world will prosper or develop. So what is that? Government should provide both financial and technical support to all the industries. That is very important. Government should provide technical and financial support to all the sugar industries of India. Then only it will develop. Capital. capital is a must. Capital is a must. Without capital, no sugar industry or no industry in the world will develop. Capital is a must. So, I will tell you once more, sugar industry. Sugar industry is one of the agro-based industries of India. Sugar industry. Sugar industry is an important agro-based industry of India. Sugar industry. For the starting of or for the establishment of sugar industry, what are the facilities which we want that we should think? For the establishment of sugar industry, what are the facilities which we want that we should think? First one, raw materials. Without raw materials, sugar industry cannot function smoothly. The raw material of sugar industry is sugarcane. Without sugarcane, sugar industry cannot function smoothly. Then transport. A very good and cheap transport is a must for the development of sugar industry. Encouragement, government encouragement. Without government encouragement, no industry in the world will develop. So, sugar industry also want encouragement from the government. Capital, money. Without enough capital or without enough money, sugar industry will not develop smoothly. Dear children, you observe this video and read the same topic in the textbook. If you do have doubts, you call me. Thank you.